Kathy, the Tidy Tutor, and this is Motivation Monday. This week for Motivation Monday, we're going to fill holes in the wall. Now, I know that, there's unfinished things in the house. There's lots of stuff that you were going to get to, and one of the things might be holes in the wall. Now, I just painted my kitchen yellow. It was yellow before, I just painted it a different yellow. I don't know, I like yellow kitchens. And, I got a couple of new pictures and new curtains, and I pulled out the phone jack that was in the wall. We don't have a house phone anymore, and it was ugly. So I pulled it out, but there's holes. Here, look. See? There's holes, and I don't know if you could tell, but there's also like a rim around it that's kind of, yucky. And so we're going to have to sand that too. So I thought, let's do it together, okay? I know that, a lot of my peeps are in the shoes that I'm in. I'm not married anymore. I'm over 50. And I have stuff to do that I never had to do before, like mow the lawn. And, well, I always kind of did the hole filling thing because that's just the way the relationship went. But anyway, so let's do it, all right? Let's do it together now. Now, I'm not a real professional as far as, like, construction goes. And I kind of like, figure things out. Now, I'm not going to use spackle because I don't have any. But what I do have is this. It's ceramic tile stuff. It's the stuff that you would, like spread on the ceramic tile and stick it to a backsplash or onto the floor. We're going to use this. But first, we're going to fill the holes with some, like toilet paper or paper towels, okay? All right, well, here's some little squished up paper towels that I have, from before. So let's get them in the little hole. I'm going to push a couple in there. I already have some in the bottom hole. Can you see that? Now, these were little pieces of paper towel that I was using when I was painting. So some of it has like yellow paint stuck on it, which is just fine. Okay, there, I did it. Now, look, I'll let you see it close up. And can you see here how right here, it's like a bumpy thing that we're gonna have to sand. And all around the edge is something that we're gonna have to sand too. And then we're gonna have to paint it. So I'm gonna use my finger, okay? Let's stick it on there. Ready? See, it's almost fun. It's kind of like when you were little. Now, the paper that you stuck in there, it fills up a nice spot in there, you know what I mean? So that you don't have to have all of this spackle or glue for, what is it? It's this. This is just some sort of a ceramic tile glue. All right, so I have that here. Maybe I might have put a little bit more paper on this one because it seems a little indented. All right, now I'm going to get a wet piece of paper towel and I'm going to wipe this down so that the excess stuff that's on the edge won't be there anymore. Okay, so here's my wet piece of paper towel, so let's do it. Can you see? Okay. I'm just gonna do that lightly. See, just kind of lightly. There. Now I'll, get an edge to this that doesn't have the stuff on it, and I'll do it again. And I'll try real hard not to get the center part because I don't want to pull any of it out of there. There. See, it looks so much better already. Now I'm going to, get another piece of paper towel and I'm going to do it again just to take some more of the excess off. Okay, so the excess is off now, and now I'm going to sand it. Now I happen to have a hand sander, so I'm going to use that. It's electric, but really all you need is a piece of sandpaper to sand the areas that are bumpy, because when I had the wall plate on there from the phone, I had to cut in with the brush and go around it, so there's a little bit of like a rim of paint there, and so I'm going to take care of that now. Now, in retrospect, I probably should have used, sandpaper that was clean, but it doesn't matter. I have to paint over this anyway. And also, in retrospect, I probably should have sanded before I did the filling, but it worked out just fine. But if you're going to do this, fill first, then sand. No. Sand first, then fill. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the messy area, but I can't paint over this until it dries, and so that'll probably be about 24 hours, so I'll do that tomorrow. But I will just paint around the edges now because I want it to look a little bit better. I'm not going to be able to show you the finished product with the middle done because that'll be tomorrow and it'll be too late for me to get the video out. So, but I will show that finished product in the kitchen when I'm all done. I still have to do the trim. See, the trim really needs to be painted. And so I have plenty of work to do here. My name's Kathy Roberts. I'm the Tidy Tutor. I hope that you'll tackle a product, or I hope that you'll tackle a project. My name is Kathy Roberts. I'm the Tidy Tutor. I hope that you'll tackle a project in the house that you've been putting off, or maybe even a little afraid to do yourself. Just figure it out. If a man could do it, then so can you. I mean, it's not that difficult. And if you really don't know how and you want more instruction on something, go to YouTube and put in, how to spackle a wall or how to fill holes. Did you know that if you have teeny tiny holes in a wall, you could just take like the toothpaste, that's the white toothpaste, not the gel, the white toothpaste, and just stick it in there, wait for it to dry, and paint over. Just like little nail holes. You don't have to get anything that's major equipment, right? Okay, so I appreciate you watching. Please share this video with anyone that you'd like to, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you're not hooked up with me, go to thetidytutor.com, put in your name and email, get my 10 tips, and then I'll be able to, really communicate with you. And you'll be part of my peeps.